What if I told you that the secret to staying rich isn't about how much money you make? It's about how you spend it. While most people focus on earning more, the wealthy know that what you do with your money is what makes the difference. They don't just spend, they spend intentionally. Quietly, without flaunting, they follow strategies that allow them to grow their wealth, maintain their lifestyle, and ensure their success for generations to come. But here's the thing. These spending habits aren't reserved for billionaires or celebrities. They're habits anyone can adopt if you know where to start. Today, we're diving into spending secrets the wealthy know that you don't. Habits that separate those who quietly build wealth from those who stay stuck in financial stress. Let's uncover what the wealthy do differently and how you can apply these lessons to your life. Number 1, they spend for value, not cheapness. The wealthy are not penny pinchers, but they are careful. They don't look for the cheapest option, they look for the best value. When buying something, whether it's clothes, cars, or tools, they ask, how will this benefit me long term? For example, instead of buying a cheap car that breaks down every 2 years, they might invest in a reliable one that lasts a decade with minimal maintenance. Similarly, they'll spend on quality shoes or clothing that don't wear out quickly, rather than buying items that need replacing every few months. This strategy ultimately saves money over time. It's the principle of buy once, cry once. Spending a little more upfront on durable, high-quality products saves money in the long run and reduces the stress of frequent replacements. Think of it like this. Every purchase is an investment. When you focus on value rather than price, you avoid waste and enjoy greater returns on the money you spend. Number 2, they avoid flashy status symbols. Here's a surprising truth. Most wealthy people don't flaunt their money. They don't need designer clothing, luxury cars, or extravagant jewelry to prove their success. In fact, the richest people often live modestly because they value financial security over appearances. Consider this. A flashy new car might impress your neighbors, but it won't build you wealth. A millionaire might drive a used but reliable car while investing the money they saved. Why? Because they know that long-term financial freedom is worth far more than short-term admiration. Meanwhile, those who aren't as wealthy often fall into the status trap, spending to impress others rather than secure their future. The wealthy understand this. True success doesn't need validation. Number 3, they master delayed gratification. Wealthy people are experts at playing the long game. They practice delayed gratification, which means giving up short-term pleasures for long-term rewards. Instead of rushing to spend their money, they save, invest, and plan for the future. For instance, instead of taking a luxury vacation with a bonus, they might invest it into stocks or real estate. Over time, those investments could multiply into a sum that pays for many more vacations without touching their savings. Here's a simple rule the wealthy follow. If you can't afford it twice, you can't afford it. Before making big purchases, they ask themselves, will this add value to my future, or is it just an unnecessary expense? By mastering delayed gratification, they ensure their money works for them, not against them. Number 4, they spend on skills that pay back. One of the smartest ways the wealthy spend their money is by investing in themselves. They understand that self-improvement is a ticket to a better future. Whether it's gaining new knowledge, learning a skill, or attending workshops, these investments often lead to greater success. For example, someone might spend on a course to improve their public speaking, which could open doors to higher-paying opportunities. Others may invest in learning about real estate, stocks, or businesses. Think of this. If you could spend $500 to acquire a skill that helps you earn $10,000 more a year, wouldn't it be worth it? The wealthy see personal growth as a form of return on investment. Number 5, they avoid bad debt. Like the plague, the wealthy are strategic about debt. They know that bad debt, like high-interest credit cards or payday loans, only leads to financial stress. Instead, they use good debt to build wealth. Good debt includes things like real estate mortgages, business loans, or education that pays back over time. For example, buying a rental property with a mortgage can generate income to cover the loan and build equity. In contrast, using credit cards to fund shopping sprees creates a financial burden without any benefit. Wealthy people live by one rule: don't borrow for things that lose value. If they can't afford something without debt, they often choose to wait or find a smarter way to pay for it. Number 6, they spend to buy time. Time is the ultimate luxury, and the wealthy understand this better than anyone. They know they can always earn more money, but they can never earn back time to buy back their time. They hire help for tasks like cleaning, grocery shopping, or administrative work. By delegating, they free up hours to focus on their businesses, investments, or spending quality time with loved ones. You don't have to be rich to follow this principle. Start small. Consider whether paying for grocery delivery or hiring someone for a time-consuming task would give you more hours for what truly matters. Number 7, they use money to make more money. Wealthy individuals view money as a tool for growth. Instead of letting their money sit idle in savings, they invest it in assets that generate income. This includes real estate, stocks, bonds, or businesses that provide passive income. For example, a millionaire might invest $10,000 in dividend stocks that pay out consistent income each year. Over time, that investment grows while also providing cash flow. This cycle of spend to invest is how they grow their wealth quietly but steadily. Number 8, they prioritize experiences over things. While material items lose their value quickly, experiences create lasting memories. The wealthy often spend their money on travel, learning opportunities, and quality time with family because they value life's moments over physical possessions. This doesn't mean they don't enjoy nice things. It means they know that a week-long trip with loved ones or learning a new skill brings far greater fulfillment than the latest gadget. Research even backs this. Studies show that spending on experiences makes people happier than buying material items. The wealthy are ahead of the curve on this, knowing that memories last far longer than things. Number 9, they budget and track their spending. One of the most underrated habits of the wealthy is budgeting. You might think budgeting is only for those who are struggling, but even millionaires keep track of their expenses. Why? Because they know that every dollar counts. They set clear limits on spending, allocate funds for savings and investments, and review their finances regularly. By doing so, they ensure they're always in control of their money, not the other way around. Here's something you can try. Start by tracking your spending for a month. You'll be surprised to see where your money goes and where you can make changes. Budgeting isn't about restriction, it's about intention. Number 11, they spend to build connections. Wealthy individuals understand the value of relationships. They invest money into building and maintaining meaningful connections with others. This could mean attending networking events, traveling to conferences, or even hosting dinners where they connect with like-minded individuals. Strong relationships often open doors to opportunities that money alone cannot buy, like partnerships, mentorships, or business growth. The lesson here is simple. Don't underestimate the power of your network. Spend time and resources connecting with people who inspire and challenge you. Thanks so much for watching. If you found today's video insightful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more content that can help you on your financial journey. Share your thoughts in the comments. What spending habits are you working on, or which one from this video surprised you the most? And hey, if you know someone who might benefit from these tips, share this video with them. Let's grow together. Until next time, take care, keep learning, and I'll see you in the next one.